Eventually, there we go. Hello and welcome back. We are kicking off for essentially the second run of my auto match attempt to climb the ladder. I'm currently sat in second with, quite frankly, MT has got quite a lead on me at the moment, but I intend to drag it back and kick him out the top spot. It will be mine. It's got to be. It's unacceptable otherwise. Got to be careful because if Sparrow keeps up, he's going to climb the ladder quite quickly, especially with that 100% win rate. But we'll see. Let's see. So all of earlier, I played a set of Soban games, so I shall run me some Knef for now, and hopefully we'll actually have some viewers at some point, so I can feel special. The other issue is that people have been complaining that the auto match isn't currently working, which is obviously of some concern, but we shall see. We've got some people in the global there, not that that means much, but they're there. And in the meantime, we shall see if we can actually get a match. Otherwise, I will again see about attacking my replays folder and see what we can dig out there. See, all of this downtime is especially good at the beginning of a video, because then, you know, all the people, when they come to look at it on the YouTubes, can be all like, why am I watching this? Let's see. My apologies, just seeing if I can get anyone on the Discord, just in case. For anyone interested in getting into Deserts of Karak, I should probably explain. Much of the player base operates through the Discord, the Homeworld Discord. I'll see about adding a link to that in the description when this goes up. And for those who are already watching, I'm getting no count, so you know, I'm just presuming I'm by myself. Also, hello, Last Rights / Dreamlands / that guy, Ragnarok. Right, we're going to try queuing for the 2v2 then. I haven't mentioned how calm and collected Last Rights is. You may know him as Dreamlands, but you know, he's such a calm and collected individual, and never flies off the handle for no apparent reason, or no good reason, I should say. Again, you should definitely look up his channel if you're not already part of his channel. Which is probably how you found this, to be honest. But yeah. In the meantime, we'll continue to expand search criteria. Nothing. Most disturbing. No, not looking like we're going to have any luck here, which is frustrating. Again, we come back to probably one of my major issues here, is that we're queued, and through the Discord I'm able to check that there are people queuing for 2v2. There are people attempting to queue for 1v1. There's nothing in game. There's nothing in the 1v1. No indication there is anything up on the auto match. No one present. The only indication of people online is this list. And this list is completely inaccurate, because within the game, this list is based on people in this lobby. So if any of these people jump into a game, they will disappear from this list, which doesn't really add up very well. But yes, I get a distinct feeling we aren't going to get anywhere in the matchmaker for now, so we shall try custom. See if we can get people in here. Doop-doo. I don't know, maybe all those people got other matches, ignoring me. Gotta try, gotta try. Okay. See if we can drag anyone in here that way. What can we find out here? Aha! Success! Thank you, Sinistro. Much appreciated. Papa Sin. Champion of the community. I'm not even kidding. Sinistro is literally the champion of the community. Pretty sure Deserts of Karak's community would have died off if not for his efforts. He is the one who organised the Artifact Cup and generally just got the community at large rolling when the game sort of seemed to just dip off. But again, here we stand with a new patch. Gotta be careful of that. Starcraft on sensors. What's it's going to be an X probe. This is super risky. Clash is an incredibly aggressive map, and I'm going with a greedy opening. Oh well. Live by the sword, die by the sword. If I want this to work, I am going to need blast drones. However, if he does come at me with an AAV rush, I am going to be in serious trouble. Very serious trouble. Because I'm going to have, yeah, excessive amount of spare CUs. So these probably should have gone on RUs. Hard to say. We at the very least know we're up against Coalition also button. So. Rails it is. So as far as the blast drone, it is one of the fastest units in the game. As far as ground units go, it is 160, which is in fact faster than upgraded skimmers, who go up to 150. However, they are very soft, 500 HP and 0 armor. There's really no point in investing in anything else right now unless I want more blast drones. I presume my opponent is too concerned about blast drone aggression to come to me and is expecting a rush, so it's probably working quite heavily in my favour. And I am going to need that. Get ourselves an assault railgun for protection, and then we're going to need to go and find out what our opponent is up to. In the meantime, it looks like we're going to get 2 free artifact pickups, which is very nice. In the meantime, though, don't think we need that, but we are going to want railgun armor, I suspect. I also get the feeling he's seen this blast drone here and preempted defense. So again, all facts that work very much in my favour. How can I not? Oh, air. That's how I can't. Okay. Unit down. Recycle that. Should be able to pick him apart quite nicely now. Just need to worry about getting some AA up. Oh well, that explains a lot. Come on. Ah, that is a shame. How do we want to run this, I think? Ah, shame. Grabbing this high ground should be able to mulch these LAVs quite quickly. And the missile ship will allow us to clear the air. Something very important to keep in mind about going rails and then using missile ships is the sheer fact that you don't have access to the armour upgrades until you pick up the assault ship's fabrication. It does seriously impede your the survivability of your AA. Alright, yeah, he's just trying to clear out the assault railguns so that he can safely snipe everything else. Good. And now my skins can clean up. Excellent. Turret post there? Really? That seems like an incredibly bad place to put it. Especially with my having a missile ship. Yeah, I'll be able to kill that pretty much without risk. Just as soon as that comes off cooldown. Let's see. So currently he seems to be leaning on LAVs, so grabbing myself a Oil Guard cruiser should deal with that. In the meantime, my economy is completely safe, and his turret posts are in the worst places possible to defend him. No, again, without those armour upgrades, missile ship is particularly susceptible to. Sorry, I seem a bit focused. Yeah, so he's been focusing very much on getting more and more air. That might be a bit overkill. Let's see where we'll go from there. Rails, level 3 armor, I think. Please focus on the LAVs. There we go. Come on. One shot. There we go. Could have been a much better trade, but yeah, in the meantime he's going to lose his entire air force trying to push this. So yeah, he's just suffered pretty massive aerial losses. And I just need to keep pressuring him with this. I will keep getting the Honor Guard cruisers, I believe. I need to pick up the assault ship fabrication just so I can get armor on my missile ships. Otherwise I'm just suffering unnecessary losses. Let's see. Yeah, even though there's only 2 missile ships there, it's incredibly expensive for him and inefficient for him to try and fight it. Let's see about punishing it. Yeah, if we can clear out some of these logistics modules, we can also prevent continued harassment. Oh, that's not going to end well for him. That's a shame. Let's see. Again, we come back to one of the major problems that Knef generally have, and that is the lack of scouting. Now let's get my economy back up and running. I'm not spending enough of my RUs. Sweet. fair, a large part of why this isn't over is because I need to scout. Once I know where certain things are.
Rory?
I think I've got him. It's a shame. Oh, that's bad. Oh, the misclicks are real. Like, guys, we need to polish this off. There we go. The only thing that matters now is putting more and more missiles into that carrier. GG. Whew. Should I have gone the assault ship and siege route? Yeah, almost definitely. I mean, that was satisfactory, but I think it gave me... no, because again, he was very LAV heavy, so... And he had an economy advantage. Again, I'll put that down to a lack of harassment on my part. Also, hello all 12 of you, what the... Someone's been busy. Good grief. But yeah, I feel much more comfortable playing as Soban. But, well, 17? I'm being lied to on my screen, it says only 12. But yeah, the CU bleed on those LAVs must have been getting pretty crazy. He did get a fair amount of damage in though, especially on that backstab. Because he got 4 salvages out there, he got production cruiser, and then he got another 3 salvages from the next expansion. So, and oh good god, I feel bad now.
Let's put it downstairs.
Could you please?
I can, yeah.
I'm so caught up in everything, I forgot. Delicious dessert.
Terrible.
No. For some.
I'll deposit it downstairs.
Thank you very much. I had planned on having a dessert from particularly delicious ice cream, but I may have forgotten about it, and it may need to go back in the freezer. Tenth, and on a balanced map. Such balance, so fair.
She's gone.
Thank you. People are saying hello, Miss Tren.
Alrighty. I'll do.
Maybe later, Discara. Maybe later.
I don't trust that.
Oh no, he's giving me build guides. We'll go with that.
Oh, that's all
Why
right.
are you not? There we go. Welcome to the wonderful world of 4-player maps played 1v1. That economy. Oh, for Pete's sake, stop doing that. Now I can almost certainly get away with moving you back a little bit further. About there. Cool. Oh no, we're not having any of that 10th. Sit down. Well, I'm going to have plenty of CU income. Terrible. Is he really? Is he really? He's going to set up a turret, isn't he? Please set up a turret. Please, go on. You know you want to. You know you want to. It's possible he doesn't have access to it. What you gonna do, Mr. 10th? What you gonna do? Oh no, that's a bit much. It's frustrating. So, what's the grand plan? Being this map, the grand plan is to take this section of the hill, own this section of the hill, and there he is. Gotcha. One second, did I press the wrong one? I definitely pressed the wrong one. Oh well. I'll just have to cope. Let's do a bit of that. I blame having a big audience. It's off-putting. You know, just having all these people.
18 eyes.
To be fair, I'm perfectly fine with 18 eyes. I'm more concerned about me screwing something silly up and it being obvious, and then having Descara tell me about it later. But hey, that's the life of. My hill 10th. I do so hope that 10th has an actual plan. And I get the feeling that his LAV's rushing to me is not signs that he has a plan of any kind. Oh well. Yeah, that doesn't look like the right response here. That said, he is buying time for himself at the moment, which is unacceptable. Delete eco, delete eco, delete eco. Yeah, it'd be really nice if you open fire, guys. Why do I get the thing? I'm going to hate my life in a moment. Yeah. And am I also failing to actually get any kills? Yes, I am.
Tren. Major says 4 minutes in and you're calm and you haven't won. What are you even doing?
I know. Playing off scrub clearly. Also misclicking on assault ships as opposed to rails. Pretty bad one. Oh well. I'll just have to go full eco now. Live with my mistakes.
Ascara says 1,000 CUs.
Yep.
It's over 9,000. Correction, that is all caps 1,000 CUs, little s.
There they are. I'm wondering where they were.
It's over 9,000 and it's a Gundam.
Come on, guys.
Let's throw bad 20s anime references out there.
Yeah, that's one way of putting things. What? Anyway, we come to the wonderful reason why. Oh well.
Ascara is offering the best advice: shoot the missiles, bomb the things, do the things, do all the things.
All the things, yes. All the things I'm already doing. It's just all the things that my assault ships don't actually do.
Boom. Biff. Pow. Explosions. Boom 2.
Yeah. Why are all of them stacked on one? What?
Catharsis says more explosions. All
the explosions, forever.
It's just not by Michael Bay enough in this match.
Do keep in mind they can read chat. It's me who can't read it.
I know, that's why I'm trying to be helpful here, reading it out for you.
Might be a bit much. Yeah, we're gonna have to go that way, aren't we? Let's see. Okay, I think we're stabilised. There's not much of the LAVs left. If he's launched... Yes, there they are. There they are. Delete. Oh, boo-hoo. How much damage did they take? Sweet. Right. What have we got going on over here?
Superior Con Air.
Godly Con Air is more in it, but yeah. Let's see if we can actually convert this into damage. I'm sure chat is hilarious.
Yeah, Discara is counting your float.
Good, someone's got to keep track of it because I can't.
Something to you, I'm sure it does.
Yes, it means a lot to me. And I am adequately upset with myself about it. Guys, come on.
We're at the 3,000 mark, we think.
3,000 float? No. Oh crap. Sweet.
Majir says, why does this man not have more AA?
Which one? The enemy man or the man? Because I mean, in my opinion, I've got 4 interceptors. That's more than enough AA. That's you know. I get the feeling that he's going to wish he had other things than AA soon.
The other man.
The other man. Oh, yeah. He thought he was safe. He had strike fighters. You know, mistakes were made. I mean, all power to him. You know, I'm sure he's pretty stressed out in this fight. And I just keep thinking about how much better off I would have been if I'd actually clicked railguns as opposed to, you know, not railguns. I mean, this is probably the stronger build, so I'll just have to get over it. There we go. What do we got down here? And is any of it AAVs? Probably not, so... Hello! Howdy, 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 howdy. Oh. Oh, no, no. No. That's an interesting spot. Could use some armor on those, alas. Oh, that means they're all rearmed. Let's not get hit by all that. My salvages. Oh. Poor unfortunate souls. Also that float. That said, I've got a crazy economy right now, so I'm not really surprised. Spend. Be a real shame if you had no AA. Yeah, okay, it's time to upgrade those. Do that. Get base runners. Hit all of his exposed economy and kill all of his logistics modules and be a real shame if I could indirect fire you. Oh wait. But yeah, this is ridiculous economy, so I'm not even upset about my float right now. Really not. Ooh. But yeah. I know, considering that that's 3 Knef siege cruisers, I think that's actually perfectly okay damage and nothing silly. Like, removing that 50% penalty is not some kind of crazy OP change. And that's with high ground. Yeah. Glory be to interceptors. You know, what with murdering my opponent's entire air force and effectively being what stopped the AAV push. Macro. Feels good. Oh my goodness, it's a game. Oh my god. That is absolutely unacceptable there, A game. Just oh, diggity damn. Right, jump back on Sobarm for now. I don't know, I do think that Knef, the balance works out a lot better with Knef Siege actually being able to threaten carriers. A very serious problem you typically saw whenever you went Siege with Knef is that you would suddenly realise, hey, I can't actually win the game. If a carrier pushed on them, they just folded. But yes, I have an audience and it feels good. It's obviously other people's audiences, but that's okay. Gotta take what I can get. See, I'm lucky because A game came in at the end of that match after most of the mistakes I'd made didn't matter, so it's cool. It's cool. Only Descara knows, and he left. Come on, auto match. I've got a ladder to climb, and by climb I mean I've got to knock one dude off the top spot, which is offensive. Oh, hello, Mask. Oh, and Tren Crater 2. Lovely. Tren. The cause of so much misinformation. Essentially, this used to be the map we would come on to test weapon damage. And of course, you put the unit you're testing on in the middle. You don't necessarily put the unit that's firing on it in the middle with it. So you'd be firing down on it. And that meant 50% bonus to damage, which kind of screws with your information. Quite a change to realise. Or fact to realise, I should say. UAV is just rude. It's got no right to have this information. I do not agree. Gotcha. What have we got here? I presume a base runner which deployed another. Yeah. Indeed it is. Very well outfitted. He did it. Bip. Risky, but worth it. But yeah, that works out as a very nice trade. 100 CU in my favour. What do we got over here? Other than uninvited guests. Oh, when you blind counter something, it feels good. Dear, oh dear. Feels kind of unfair. I can't afford to go into that now. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay. Actually, do I want... No, I don't want the mag, I want that. Haven't invested in the army yet, so my AAV beats his outright. Let's take full advantage of that. So, one of my favourite facts about Soban railguns is they get just enough armour at level 3 to basically completely negate AAVs. They're just one of the most hard counter situations possible. Let's see. Also, I've got PopCap to work with. So yeah, courtesy of Sunder, I basically completely dominate this fight. And as you can see, I've got nice 10 armour. Thus, they're 11 damage. It looks like he has rounds of his own and does have high ground, which is quite scary. So if I can push in on him, because I suspect he seriously lacks armour. So this may just be game here. Bugger. Yep. Start hitting those expansions. So yeah, for anyone who feels that AAVs are underpowered, not worth it or something, I wish to disagree. That's because I believe they're completely disgusting in a lot of situations. Anyway, right, let's actually spend this bank. All the things I could have. Let's see what his follow-up is. Let's not overdo it with rails. We do actually need some AA. Hard air switch right now would be a bit problematic. As such. Oh, he has some kind of AA. Whoa, calm down. Where you going, man? Jesus, that's completely uncalled for. No, that man's definitely good right now. Mark target. Lovely ability. Ah, that 5-second cooldown takes getting used to. But this is very much over. Ignore my float. Didn't happen. Shh. There was no float. And I wasn't incredibly distracted all game. Whew. Okay. Okay. Good games. Good games. And well played, Mask. Again, it's just unfortunate. I managed to blind counter you with the AAV pick instead of going for rails. I really feel like I should have forced myself to go with a gunship rush for at least one game. It's just kind of hard to get in the habit of rushing a gunship when for so long you've been all like, no, don't do this. Ever. So, in time, I'm sure I'll get past it. But for now, I'll leave it there. What, like 3 hours of streaming today? So pretty happy with that. The first set should already be up on YouTube. The second set shouldn't be far behind. As far as balance, cold air is manageable in CVG because missile ships are able to put out such a high rate of fire, but where missile batteries are concerned, and hell, even when you look at things like the support cruiser AA, the issue is that the strike fighters match up very well and are very cheap. So when you've got a full carrier of them, they would just go around and just nuke things with impunity. The thing is, and also in CVG, if someone just straight up strike fighter spams, if Galcian gets interceptors, say 1 or 2 wings, they can delete however many strike fighters there are. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's more the CVC situation, as A Game says, strike fighters can be overbearing. But I feel that's more a situation where the missile batteries need some tweaks. But otherwise, thank you very much for coming and watching, guys. It's been awesome having such a solid audience, for me anyway. Thank you for watching. Hopefully some of you picked up some tips. In the case of A Game, I'm sure he sat there and went, God, why is he so bad? But yeah, otherwise, thank you very much. Take care.